Not even gonna lie, that hurt. What is going on, guys? Coach Jake here. Bunched up a few more clips for you. Narration session. Here we go. What a week we had here at Blue Zone SUP. Super fun conditions. We had such a variety. We had big waves, small waves, medium, everything in between. Let me brag about it a touch with you, if I may. My personal surfing, I started the week off on my new deal, the longer board, the 9x26. I chose that board with the size of wave. I felt it would manage that a bit better. Obviously coaching too, I need to paddle around quick in the lineup, but it helps when your board performs. There's a lot of what you could when you could, a lot of waves where you just race down and trying to fit things in where you could. Usually always an intention of mine is to be selective of what I'm trying to attempt. Lots of beautiful walls. I kind of froze on this one. I don't know what I would have done if it did barrel. I don't have those skills, so I just enjoyed the view. A lot of that this week. Intentions of mine are, sit back on that tail and making sure I'm locked in for my turns. Waves like this that would offer a good section for a turn. I would have liked to have gone a little bit more into the lip, but it is what it is, with more of a down carve. What the waves would do is it would stand up and give you this big juicy section to drop into, and then they fade away. It worked out great for us, great for the students, given the exhilaration of that drop, and then the energy would fizzle away and they could practice stances, turns, whatever they were working on. All waves welcome, you know what I mean? One nose ride caught on film. Film? Do you even call it film anymore? Here I shuffle to the nose. I'm really trying to eliminate that. I want to cross step to the nose. That is something I am working on. That's like traditional longboarding. That is has been an intention when I can place it. This one, a little head and shoulders coming. 3, 2, 1. I got a tiny vision there. It's not a barrel by any means, not claiming that, but it did slap me in the head, so it's something. Here's another one. This one was a little bit better, but to be honest, I chickened out, you guys. I should have held this line, but I started fading to the bottom. I didn't know what to do. But I think if I held that line, I could have got a better cover up. I don't know if I would have came out of it, but it's a better vision nonetheless. At the end of the week, I jumped on the escape pod. I jumped on a shorter rail line last day. The waves were just kind of asking for it. Here, I'm mixing up my paddle usage, crossing over to open the hips, come back around. This is something I tend to do. I'm a touch repetitive, I find, on my backside, but it is feeling a bit sharper. I'm able to sit into the turns and lean away at the top. Here, my front side cutback, I'm really trying to target the curl in the white water on the rebound a bit better. Start high, finish high. I have a tendency to break the technique down and kind of break it into phases, which stalls me out. So I'm really trying to flow through that. That has been intention. My front side, I would like to go into the lip a bit more critical. I'm still figuring that one out. I know I need more powerful sections to play with. That has been something I've been looking for on my personal surfs. Plop, not during coaching too much. Again, this is a softer wave typically we use during the coaching weeks. Back to the repetition, I think I'm a touch repetitive with some stuff. I'm working on creativity. That just means I have to learn more maneuvers and to read the wave a bit different, but that is something I am aware of. That is it, you guys. Short and sweet. I hope you guys liked the videos. Hope it stoked you out. Maybe you took something, maybe you didn't, but thank you if you're listening to this point. Stick with me because I got some cool coaching videos, some cool ideas coming up. Turn the attention from me to you. Thank you guys for your support. I love you all. Talk to you later.